Hello, everyone, and just in perfect timing, there's a plane overhead. Not sure if you're about to hear that, but welcome to today's vlog. We're here in Amsterdam. We're heading over to DevWorld. I'm running a little late, of course, but then again, I don't have to give a talk today, and I don't have to run booth or do any sponsorship stuff either. I get to just go and enjoy the event, so it's fine to be a little bit late. We're going to go and we're probably going to take some public transport down there. It is raining a little bit. It's about an hour's walk, so that wasn't going to happen. It's definitely public transport for me. But it's going to be cool that we'll be able to check out a little bit of Amsterdam as we're heading down there. So let's get going. I didn't do breakfast this morning in the hotel. Went out and grabbed some bits from a local shop, some snacks and stuff. We will see about breakfast tomorrow. It's not supposed to be very good, to be fair, but we will cover that in the full hotel review as well. So anyway, let's get started. Let's get down to the venue. So yes, down a kind of side street, we come straight out into this lovely square with the Royal Palace right here. We are right in the heart of Amsterdam, and I think that's very cool to actually get to see. It's kind of the downside to traveling to events is a lot of the time you literally are just going from the event to a hotel, to the hotel, back to the event. And those hotels tend to be outside of the town as well. Nice to do something a bit different and have a bit of a walk. It is raining a little bit, but not too bad really. A little soggy, but that's okay. We're heading down to the closest metro station, which I really wanted to try out. I love looking at different cities' public transport, especially in Europe where, public transport really is something that's considered. I really liked this underground station for the metro. It's very clean, very new feeling. It had this really cool kind of thing down the escalators, which lots of kind of artifacts. I'm assuming it's stuff that was pulled out during the excavation of the metro stations. I might be wrong, but still, it looked very cool indeed. And it wasn't too long, and we hopped on to the train itself, which again, nice and clean, nice and quick, super easy way to get down to the venue. I did also really like that the signs on the metro showed what stops were coming up, what was the current stop, and that was very useful, especially for someone that doesn't speak the language. It really didn't take long, and we were down to the convention centre. A little bit of a walk round again. I actually went up the wrong side, so I was further away from where I needed to be, but still, it was a bit of a walk round. It wasn't too bad at all. And there we go. Let's get in and get checked in. Okay, we are here. Got through check-in. That was a bit of a queue, but all good. There's a couple of talks I want to go catch. I'm going to go do that. Then we're going to have a look around the venue, have a look at the booths, see what swag we can get, of course. Just check the event out, really. That's my mission for today, is just check it all out. Tomorrow, I think we'll go get some more talks in as well. All right, let's go see what we can find. Editor Zachary here. If you have made it this far into the video and you're enjoying my content, please do hit that subscribe button. We are still a very small channel and 99.1% of you are not subscribed. So hit that subscribe button and help me on my journey to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much, and back to the video. So when I sat down to watch my first talk, I found these headsets, which was really interesting. It was actually a great way to do it. Because this is one massive open room, there are lots of stages within that room. And normally what happens if everyone's talking through speakers, you're going to hear other talks, everyone's going to be talking over each other. It's going to be very loud and it's a mess. This way, everyone had a headset and could just listen to the talk that they wanted to listen to. Now, of course, unfortunately, that does mean in terms of recording some of the talks, that doesn't work so well for me. We're not really getting any audio, but it did mean that the volume in the general area was a lot lower than I would expect from a venue setup like this, where it's just one massive place. Still, let's take a look around. They had a really cool gaming area up the top of the venue with lots of different things that you could do. Air hockey, Scalextric set, lots of things going on, which I really, really liked. All right, now let's go have a look around.
So that was just a quick tour around most of the conference floor. This is the big main stage, absolutely massive. And then I headed over to one of the smaller stages to actually watch a talk. Again, unfortunately, you don't get any audio with my recordings because everyone's wearing their headphones. But as someone actually there listening to the talk, this is such a great way to do it. It really does block out a lot of that background noise and you can focus on the actual talk that you're listening to. So I popped back into the main stage, which was packed the whole day. There's no two ways about it. This was obviously the main track for a lot of people, and it was massive, but very cool stuff going on indeed. Grabbed another talk, and then it was time to kind of head out for the morning.
All right, so that's the morning kind of done now. Really great event so far. Got to see some cool talks. Really like how everything's laid out and lots of interesting booths as well. So I'm going to go out and explore Amsterdam a little bit, find some lunch. It looks like there's no lunch here. You just have to buy stuff from the cafes that are in the venue. Might be wrong, but that's what it seems like. Anyway, I'm going to head out and explore a bit. It's still quite rainy out, but such is life. Should be fun. All right, let's get going.
So of course, hopped back on the metro to go back into the centre of Amsterdam. I actually went one or two stations further than what was my station and headed to the main train station in Amsterdam. I thought that'd be a pretty cool place to explore. And I wasn't wrong. There's kind of a big shopping area here as well. Definitely a place worth visiting. I guess a lot of people are going to transit through here anyway, so it's kind of going to be a stop that you have. But it was cool to walk through. It was very interesting indeed. And then when you come out of the station, you're coming out back into, well, Amsterdam. So you've got lots of tram connections. Obviously in the station you had the metro line as well. But just this real kind of great walkway, rivers, the canals, everything that's quintessential Amsterdam was right here. Unfortunately, it was raining a lot, and unfortunately I did get very wet. So I'm going to head back to the hotel and catch up with you there. Good morning, everyone. It's now the next day. I've once again forgotten to do the outro, but I did have a very nice walk from the main train station back down to my hotel, kind of looking at some of the shops and stuff along the way, but it was very wet. So by the time I got back to the hotel, I had some lunch, some late lunch, and kind of just stayed in the hotel, to be honest. I didn't go back to the venue. It was so wet. I was just cold and tired, and I had a very good morning though. It was a really good event. I think it's definitely big. I like some of the stuff that they're doing, and yeah, I was quite impressed. So we're gonna go back again. Well, it is technically today because I'm filming this in the morning, but we'll go back for day 2 as well. So make sure to look out for that vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, as always, if you have enjoyed this, please do make sure you like and subscribe. We are heading our way up to 1,000 subscribers, so every single one of you counts. Please do hit that button. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.